Mike Verdin joins us now to talk about school security procedures. He's a retired U.S. Secret Service agent and the founder and CEO of the Lake Forest Group, a security consulting firm. Good morning.
Morning.
Before we get to this timeline, let me ask you about that last point we made about parents being cuffed and pepper sprayed at the scene. And I realize police have to secure a scene. What are your thoughts on that unusual situation?
Yeah, there's been multiple reports. The U.S. Marshal Service came out with an official statement saying that nobody was handcuffed. So we're getting conflicting accounts of what occurred outside the school. It's more than an active investigation. What they call it a hot zone. I mean, there's an active shooter there. The purpose of law enforcement is to protect lives. They're trying to protect the people on the outside, trying to protect their lives.
Talk about this, I know this is very fluid and we're still not getting a definitive answer about how long it took police to get inside the building. We do know the shooter went in through an unlocked door, but this idea that they might have been waiting for more tactical officers with different equipment, is there, you kind of, I guess the average person thinks, why aren't just all those police officers rushing in all the entrances? Tell us from a security standpoint.
Yeah, and this is pure speculation. There's going to be a very long investigation that's going to analyze this. So we have limited information. What I do know is this, that the initial first responders did enter the building. They entered 4 minutes after the shooter entered. They exchanged gunfire. 3 of the officers were wounded. The attacker was in a classroom. He had barricaded himself in the classroom. The cold, brutal reality is he was in one room, and the victims were also in that room. He went nowhere else within the school. Simultaneously, law enforcement was evacuating people too. And you're right, they were waiting for a tactical team. It's called BORTAC. It's the Border Patrol. They're a specialized unit. Most police departments don't have specialized tactical units. So they were working the scene. I know there's heavy criticism over them not going into the classroom. And that's a decision that has to be made regardless of policy, et cetera. That's what you sign up to do, is to go into that room and to save lives.
And so, as you mentioned, there are a lot of unanswered questions. What will they do to solve those? Can they go back and listen to radio traffic? Does a town that small have body cameras?
Yeah, if they do have body cameras, they'll look at the video. If the school has cameras, they'll look at the school video. They'll look at they'll listen to the radio traffic. They'll look at what policy is for that police department. If you look at Stoneman Douglas, the responding police department, the county sheriff's office, their policy was you don't go into the building. Another police department in Stoneman Douglas and Parkland, they went into the building. So the initial first responders did not go inside, including the school resource officer. They'll look at training. They'll look if they have tactical. They'll look at their equipment. It'll be a very long and comprehensive investigation.
Your initial response as a security expert, are you critical about anything based on the information that you have?
Yeah, constructive criticism, yes. He did hop an 8-foot fence, the attacker, but he went into an unlocked door, and I keep comparing it to Stoneman Douglas. Same thing there. The attacker went through an unlocked door. And we talked earlier, a couple days ago, about access control. It should be one way in, and that entrance should be locked.
All right. For more information, you can head to lakeforestgroup.com. Mike, we appreciate you joining us.
Thank you.
It is 8:06. The Chicago area is now